Hey everybody, Daniel here. Welcome to the vlog for this week. We're talking about social media marketing and whether or not it's still relevant. Of course it's relevant. What are you, high? Yes, it's highly relevant. So let's hop into this, shall we? First and foremost, who is on social media? Is social media on the rise? Yes, it's incredibly important. Literally everyone is on social media, unless maybe you fit in like one of three categories. You want to be on the next season of Alaska: The Last Frontier. You're in a third world country, and you're also not a vlogger and Instagram influencer, or you're dead. Other than that, you're definitely on some form of social media. Why? Because social media is a great way to get information, and that's really a huge part of the internet outside of memes and pictures. So yes, social media is wildly important. Literally everyone is on social media. Um, and I think according to statista.com, how do I pronounce that? Statista, Statista, strange name, .com, 3.6 billion people are on social media worldwide. So roughly half of everyone alive today is on social media. And that's insane. Um, so why does it matter from the brand perspective? You are a part of that community. You are an active, you as a brand should be an active component in that community. And if you're not relevant. It's kind of as simple as that. Um, Social media is a way to share life experiences, and social media is a way to share how those life experiences could be changed or bettered as a result of someone working with you. And a great way to share that is not just on a website that's stored somewhere, but by being an active component in a conversation. And that happens on social media. Your customers are on social media, and that's a really incredible reason to be on any platform. When there's a problem with your product or service, your customers aren't going to call a mascot. They're not going to call a .com. They're not going to hit up your logo. They're going to talk to Michael or Sharon or Crystal or somebody. They're going to talk to some person at your company. So by sharing the people that make up your company, it humanizes your brand. It enables you to have human experiences as a company of people, right? A group of people. So share these experiences. Share how it's not a corporate industrial superpower. It's a group of like minded people that love doing whatever they do. And they've made it a profession that's part of a huge component of their entire life's journey is being a part of this profession. And share that journey as it pertains to your customers. Remember, when in doubt, remember things like this. You don't sell ice cream, you sell Sunday afternoon on the couch with your kids, or you share a family dinner dessert with grandma. Um, you don't sell blinds and shades. You sell a sunny, warm afternoon on the back porch where you're not getting burned. Um, and then you don't sell software or consulting services. You share the feeling that your customers have when it's 5 o'clock and they get to go home because everything was done correctly. And you do that on social media because that's where the conversations are actively happening. And it's not about where you want to have the conversations, it's about where other people are actively having those conversations. And that's where we come into play. So our intelligence-based approach is phenomenal at finding those closed groups and niches and forums all across the internet where people are having those conversations. And then through what some of our team are lovingly calling sock puppet accounts. We'll take these sock puppet accounts who are specifically tailored to look and act and feel just like your ideal buyers. We'll join those groups and forums, and we'll have conversations with people in a way that benefits your brand. Equally, from your brand's accounts, we will have pro you messaging that speaks to how people can live better lives. And it speaks in very impactful ways. And then lastly, if there was something to go wrong and someone to give you a bad review or have criticism, being a human with a human name, stepping out from behind the logo and saying, I'm here to help you. How can I help? Let me know. Here's my information. Let's talk, is a really, really important thing in this day and age where everyone validates everyone else on the internet. And It's very easy to start a company on the internet. It's very easy to start a very bad company on the internet. And as a result of that, we've built up this really thick skin where everything has to be validated multiple times in multiple places as this is a real thing. And then the business conversations happen. So lastly, a great reason to be on social media is validation of your brands, specifically what Thurston Veblen would call in his book, Theory of the Leisure Class, which I absolutely recommend. He would call it pecuniary strength. And it's the same reason ladies wear high heels and pencil dresses, right? Because if you're wearing high heels and pencil dresses, you're not working yourself to the bone in a cornfield. And that's kind of the point. It's a status symbol. Being on social media, being in all these places all at once, having well branded messaging across all these different platforms is pecuniary strength, because if you have the ability to spend money to look great across the entire internet, you probably also have money and capability to do what needs to be done the first time and correctly, i.e., that shipment gets out on time and it shows up to your customers on time, i.e., your services are great and wonderful and people have lots of wonderful outcomes as a result. Those are all reasons to be on social media, because your customers are on social media, because they want you to be human, because you should be actively participating in conversations and a part of a larger community. You should be beneficial to others. And ultimately, you should have pecuniary strength, knowing that we're alive and well and growing, and this is a thriving brand to be a part of. You should be a part of our brand. All of those conversations, all of those things happen on social media. So yes, social media is home to 3.6 billion people across the entire world. Yes, literally everyone almost is on social media, unless you're like in a third world country, but you're somehow also not on Instagram as an influencer. You want to be on the next season of Alaska, The Last Frontier, or you're dead. Otherwise, you're very likely on social media. Have those conversations with people, be personable, open yourself up as a human, open yourself up as like, our team lives great lives as a result of being a part of this brand. You should join our team too. Or it's a great time to join as a client because look at how wonderful everything else is going for all their other clients. It doesn't have to be a salesy message. It can be a human message. So those are the reasons social media marketing is still relevant and why you should be on social media. If you have any questions, let me know. If there's a comment section below this video, I would love to hear your comments. Let me know. If there's a subscribe button somewhere along here, feel free to hit that subscribe button, because we're going to be doing these every week going forward. Equally, there's a very strong possibility that if you look a little bit around either the website or a couple of other social media platforms, you'll see podcasts and webinars and interviews with industry experts. We're talking to psychologists, we're talking to brand marketers, we're talking about buyer psychology, our own tools we're calling Deep Insight, which is our intelligence-based marketing capabilities. It's a great time to join our community for these reasons. We are not just saying these things in a vlog, but we're actively becoming a part of this larger conversation. So look for us there. If you have any questions in the meantime, let us know, and we're always here for you. Bye for now, guys.